Hey guys, on the 16th I went to Amicalola Falls State Park and did the approach trail. I got there around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and did the 1 mile up to the top of the falls. The 17th I did from the top of the falls to Black Gap Shelter right before summiting Springer, and the next day I did the last mile and summited Springer. And met a couple cool people. We were staying at the shelter. There were some thru hikers there, that were registered and ready to start. Passed a couple on the trail, and that was pretty cool. Tent held up the first night I camped. It was pouring down rain. I just got some condensation in it. That's Six Moons Design Solo. The next night at the shelter, it got down to 29 degrees, and I was pretty chilly. I had Under Armour 4 base layer and fleece pants and puffy coat, rain pants, everything, almost everything I had on, and I was still a little chilly. But it was 20-mile-an-hour winds. But it was a beautiful hike. So I hope you enjoy the pictures and the video of this trip. And the only thing was, when I summited Springer, and this may sound funny, when I got to the top there's 3 well-traveled paths, and I wasn't really sure which one was the actual Appalachian Trail, because that first blaze is there, but then you look around and you really don't see one, but the trail goes off to the left as you're facing that plaque. So I did that mile down to, there's a parking area down there which you can actually drive up and start the trail that way or do the approach trail. So I got a ride back to my car out of that parking area. Okay, without further ado, the approach trail to Springer. I'm here at Amicalola State Park in Georgia. I was only 3.5 hours away from the park, so I decided to come up and do the approach trail, get a real taste of some mountains. So here's the start, and I'm going to give you a view. This is the visitor center, the back of it. You come through those doors right there, and you come right out to the archway. Right. I'll talk to you a little bit as I'm going. So I rented a campsite for tonight, and it cost me 30 bucks, but you have to drive almost to the top, and it cuts off this part of the trail. So I decided to do this 1 mile, get these steps in, get to the top of the falls, and then tomorrow I can cut across and do the remaining 7 miles of the approach trail. And this is a Blue Blaze trail going up. Alright, I'm going to turn this off for now. This is the reflection pool. We're at the base of the falls. Alright, I'm gonna get going before it starts raining. Okay. We're at the lower deck of the falls right now. I don't know if you can see that, you can see that bridge down through the woods there, but we're not very far up from the visitor center. And from the visitor center to the upper deck is only a mile into the approach trail. But these are all the stairs, which I'm going to take my time on. But hopefully it won't rain on me. But if it does, it does. It's 50 degrees out. February 16th. Somewhere around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, I'll get back at you when I get to the top. Hey, I'm down at the base of the falls. Actually, I'm right behind the visitor center, and right behind there is a shelter. Only through hikers can stay here. So if you come in to the park late and want to start early in the morning, you have a place to stay for free. And it's screened in, which is very nice. job yet. Couple of tent platforms. Well, I see one, but I'm sure there's other places a tent. Yeah, information board here. I'm not gonna read all that, but it's easy to pick out when you get behind the visitor center. You'll see this board and the AT shelter sign. Okay, I just wanted to show that to you while I was here. Alright, catch you later. Okay, I'm coming up to the lodge. I'm gonna get some firewood for tonight. This is at the top of the falls. This is front entrance. So when I get in there, if I can film without bothering too many people, I will. Alright. That's it. Maybe I'll take some pictures from in there. I'm on the deck of the lodge. Nice view. Hey everybody, I don't know if you can see me. 7:12, 42 degrees. I got camp set up. 8. Set up my tent, and it's raining. So we'll see how the tent does. One thing I brought with me was one of those reflective emergency blankets to put on the ground under my pad. I thought it would help hold heat, but that's a big mistake. I'm slipping and sliding all over the place. So, we'll take that item out of my bag because the tent floor is slick enough, and I'm thinking about putting some non-skid strips or something on the bottom of the tent floor so the pad doesn't slide around so much. So I'm gonna set my alarm so I can get up really early, because I got 7 miles of this approach trail. Alright, later. Alright guys, I made it. This is it's a big deal for me. Biggest elevations I've ever done hiking. So